Hi, I've been working on the Sound Organizer program, and I think you'll see some new improvements that you should enjoy. The Sound Organizer program is used by people like Stephen Hawking in The Big Bang Theory. You know, he has a computer voice, and he can type or input whatever he wants to say, and the computer will speak for him. Well, that's what this is. The thing is I have tiles that have the phrases behind them, so it's a big database of tiles. And if you want to say yes,
Yes.
you just click on the tile.
No.
Okay.
Could you talk slower, please?
So you can create tiles to say exactly what you want, but this way you don't have to keep retyping the phrases all the time. So I have 7 tile tabs across the bottom, and each tab can take 131 items. It's 11 by 11 grid, but they get rather small if you use that. So if you have a vision problem, you will probably want to have fewer columns and fewer rows. The size of the tile will be adjusted to a larger size when you do that. So if we go to food, you see that I have a lot of different foods available. We have sounds, okay, we have some links, we have some tiles where we can control a voice controlled device in your home. I have a tab of health items that when you go to the doctor you might want to be able to say that your
left wrist hurts. Pain level is 5.
Okay. These tabs can be anything you want them to be. I have created an extra tab here where it's mostly blank, but you can make something. You can put it on this tab very easily. Let me show you how to do that. We're going to go to the alphabet tab, and we're going to press these tiles or click these tiles in my case, and I'm going to say
P
lowercase
L E 8 S E
space
H E L P
space
M E.
okay, there's the phrase that we want, and we're going to save it into the database. So we can play it,
Please help me.
and I'm going to save it into the
Please
window.
help me. Text has been copied to clipboard.
Okay, so now it's in the clipboard. You could actually use this in any Windows program. So I'm going to go to the database, and you'll see that the database is locked at the moment. I'm going to click on this.
records are now unlocked.
You'll see that I now can access and change the records. So I'm going to add a new record down here at the bottom. I'm going to call it 424, and it's going to be on the very last tab. I'm going to go to the phrase, and I'm going to click paste, and that's going to paste the tab, paste the information we just created. And now I'm going to come over here to the graphics file, and I'm going to double click or double touch there, and I have a lot of icons over here. So we're going to just come over here, and let's look here. Okay, there's an angel icon. Okay, so I'm going to click, I'm going to say open, and now I'm going to go to the icons, and it's actually rebuilding in case I had made some other changes. I'm going to go to the extra tab, and there's the,
Please help me.
that's the icon we just created. Now once you have icons created, you can move them around. And so let's say that I want to move an icon. Let's say I want to move it from here to here. Okay, very easy to do. I can also delete an icon by double clicking it. Now it doesn't exactly, all it does is get rid of the icon number. It doesn't actually delete the icon. So I'm going to turn that on. I'm going to double click, and it's going to say remove icon. I'm going to say yes. So the icon, the angel graphic we just created, wasn't deleted, but you're going to see that it shows up here in the top, please help me, and the icon number is 0. So the only thing it really does when you delete an icon is it changes the icon number to 0. You could reassign it later without going through the steps. So I want to show that you can record a message and tag it to this record. If you have a microphone, you can record a WAV file. You can stop the recording and save it, and then you can play it if you like. Okay, here on this tab, the recording tab, we also have the ability to select the language that is spoken. On this computer, I just happen to have Microsoft Anna and no other voices. Okay, you can also change, the mono or stereo. At the bottom here, we have ability to change the voice.
The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog.
So you can see I can set it so it's really fast. Now I prefer
The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog.
I kind of prefer a -1.
The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog.
I like -1 or -2, somewhere in there. Now I also have another alphabet input tab where if your eyesight is really poor and the first input tab didn't suit you, in the case here we can click on the center character here and it will add it to
T.
the message.
Lowercase letters selected.
So we see where we are in the set of letters here, and I can go down a row.
G.
Down the road.
I can go to the end.
L.
Right stop.
I can go
A.
Left stop.
Q.
Up the road.
W.
Right.
E.
Right. E.
D.
Down the road.
S.
Left S.
and there's a center icon which will
Jump to center.
take
T.
us back to the
T.
T. So you can create a message here if you have low vision eyesight, just another way, and the same way you can copy and paste this into the database. I've added a calculator so that you can use it just like any other functioning calculator. Just
4, 5,
Times
6,
equals 270.00.
and you can speak it and you can copy it to the clipboard. I remind you, you can use anything that's on the clipboard in any other software program. Now we're going to jump back to the icons, and you see I have those 7 basic tabs, and let's go to the settings for a moment, and here's how you can change the colors of the backgrounds on your screen. You can change where the tabs are located. The tabs can be bottom or top. The vertical tabs can be on the left or on the right. Okay, these are the buttons that are on the database tab, and you can select what that button is and what phrases it brings up. The icons, you can set the picture for each of the tabs to be something meaningful to you. And the last tab, there's a resize tool, and you can use this in case the program does not automatically set the software up for you, but this can help adjust the size of the form. Okay, I think that's all that I want to show you. I welcome your comments, and get a hold of me if you're interested in using the software. Thank you very much.